Welcome to our short flow class that's going to be just yoga, but still themed. And it's going to be on nature and the beauty of nature. So I am going to start standing today. If you want to sit down, you're welcome to do that. We're just going to start with a little bit of breath, and I'll guide you through a sequence and see where we end up. So mountain pose, some distance in between your feet. It might be wider, less than I do. Tuck the shoulders slightly back and elongate through the spine and the crown of the head. And then you might want to close your eyes. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And notice your feet on the mat or the floor. And either you're in a taller building or actually on the earth, close to the earth, picturing that your feet are rooting down into the earth. You're picturing a little bit about what the earth looks like. Of course, the earth, the dirt, but rocks covered. You might picture like water, like those containers of water stuck somewhere underneath the ground, deep down. Other minerals. Connecting to the inner core of the earth, that super warm fluid, grounding down. Noticing how you are connected with everybody else on this earth, grounded, rooted due to gravity here. Even though we might look different, we're all somewhat connected as human beings. Now bring your left arm out to the side and up over your head for a small bend towards your right side. Now the other arm, the right arm, can come down to do maybe like an earth, like a globe thing you hold on here. And then as you lean up, go to the other side, you're going to switch the arms so that the left goes at the bottom, right at the top. And you can follow your breath. So you inhale as you move up and exhale as you move to the side. And you can go faster or slower than I do. And welcome to use the Ujjayi breath, that snoring, exhaling sound when you exhale through your nose. Just one more time to each side. And if you're at the top end of your mat, just stay put. I am going to move because I just started there to show you. You're going to lean forward, bending your knees as much as you need when you fold forward. Maybe you even come up on your toes, back to your heels. And then bend your knees more, get your hands up on your thighs. I'm going to do a few cat-cows standing here. So cat will be tuck the chin in, spine towards the sky, and then the opposite side, a little bit of a back bend here. Rising up to mountain pose. Get the hands out to the side, doing a big circle or a sun. Maybe you picture the sun here. And getting the palms together, fold forward. Half lift. Take your legs, your feet back, finding a plank. Knowing that you can always come down on your knees. As we lower down, take the elbows by the ribs. Keep the shoulders intact so we don't lower down too fast. From here, cobra, baby cobra. Push through the hands and to your down dog. Gonna do a few sun salutations to warm up, then I'll do a sequence. To the front, either walk or jump, fold forward. Gonna follow with the breath here. So inhale, rise up, circle arms. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhaling, half lift. If you want to jump back, exhale, jump back, lower down. Inhale, cobra, or you want to go for your up dog, be gentle, still not completely warm. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath here in down dog, adjust your stance. Keep your knees bended if you feel like it. Jump or walk to the front, just one more time. Folding forward, exhale. High mountain, reach the arms up overhead. Palms together, fold forward. Half lift, inhale. Plank to low plank, exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog. One breath. And maybe sigh out. I'm gonna guide you through the sequence and just adjust in any way. Tabletop can always be used here. Take the right leg up, three-legged dog. And maybe you want to go for wild thing. If not, just bend the knee and get that leg up towards the sky. If you want to go for wild thing, you're going to take the right leg, kind of twisting back. Take the navel towards the sky, go for this back bend. Push through the hand on the floor. Make your way back somehow safely, still with the right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. And then bring the right leg to the front of the mat. Look to the front, so I'm coming up on my fingertips here. Make sure the back heel is lifted. And I'm going to bring my arms back, try to hover here with my pinky finger at the back. Gaze towards the front and one big kind of swoop movement. I'm gonna go up, extend the front leg. So a variation of high lunge. Pivot the back foot around for warrior two. So the right foot is, toes are pointing up, or the left foot is pointing out to the left side. Arms aligned with the floor. Peaceful warrior, bring it back into your back side bend here. Reaching up, we're gonna do half moon. You're picturing, you notice that I do a lot of the earth movements or the earth postures. Now I'm just gonna guide, just try to lift all of left side all at once and try maybe to hover over the floor. If you want to build it up, just take both hands down, lift up left leg, and then maybe left hand after. See if you can hold the balance as you lean back and lower down again the left foot, the back, so you find warrior two again. This time extend the front leg as you lean back. Windmill the arms around, hands down on the floor. Get the back heel off. Hands, lunge with hands down. Bring the arms back again. And then to the front, palms together in front of your chest. Either stay here or get that left elbow for a twist out on the outer edge of the right thigh. Last posture in our long sequence here. On twist, downward facing dog. And maybe sigh out. Before we repeat on the other side, jump or walk to the front of the mat. Folding forward, exhale. Reach up. And then hands into prayer pose. Now we did those sun arms. So just feel the gratitude for the sun. If we didn't have the sun, nothing could grow on earth. So the sun is pretty important. Now, either just gratitude towards the sun, or if you believe in a creator, gratitude to the creator of the sun. Again, one big circle, sun arms. And then forward fold, going through our Vinyasa flow or part the sun salutations to find the downward facing dog. Down dog. All the postures on the other side. Extend the left leg back this time. Make sure the fingers are firmly on the mat. Again, bend your knees, lift the knee up, or go for that wild thing. This time left leg goes back. Really push through the arm, and variations of this is great. I love this pose. All right, coming back to three-legged dog, left leg up, and then bring left leg to the front of the mat. Stay low with your hands down. Lower your hip down. Gaze maybe in front of your front foot. Engage the core. Bring the hands back. So you have almost like a straight line from the back heel to the crown of your head. And then that big move, extend the front leg, going into this variation of high lunge. Tuck the shoulders away from the ears. Warrior two. So you're going to turn the back foot around, go down into your warrior. Peaceful warrior, front hand, palm up, lean in back, making sure you're still bending into the front leg. And then the half moon. And maybe before we get into it, just picture the beauty of the moon. How awesome does the moon look from here, right? All right, you're gonna ground down through the left foot. I'm gonna lift all of right side all at once and stay hovering. You can definitely come down with your fingers. When you've got it, just keep looking on the floor. See if you can hold the balance as you lower down your right foot there. The back, trust that the earth will catch you. Extend the front leg as you lean back. Pivot your arms around, fingertips on the floor, back heel off. Lower down. Ground through the back leg there, engage the front thigh. Bring your hands into prayer pose. And then maybe twisting right elbow on the left side if you got it in you today. Untwist. Bring your hands down. Step it back, this time downward facing dog. And maybe you do Vinyasa into your plank. Lower down. Inhaling up dog or whatever you choose. Downward facing dog. Maybe inhale and sigh out through your mouth. jump or walk to the top of the mat, you're going to find yoga squat. So I'm going to bring my toes out to the side. Sit down. Now, if you can't, for some reason with your knees, just stay higher or lean into a wall behind you. Bring maybe your elbows to the inside of the knees there. You can stay put or play with a little bit of arm balance, crawl pose, side crawl, whatever. But just take a moment before you do that. All the birds in the air. All of the variety of the birds, big, flying, walking on the earth. The colors, the beak, I think it's called. All of that, wow, how amazing is that? If you want to do your crane or crawl pose, bring your hands down on the floor, bend the elbows, bring them slightly in. And then you're going to bring out the knee joint or the whole knee on the triceps there. Look to the front. Maybe toes are coming up. Just be playful. You can definitely come up and down again. Gonna create heat in your body, I hope. And if you feel like, oh, I am done, get yourself into down dog. If you want to play a little bit more, just stay with your variations of what you do. And when ready, finding child's pose. Coming up into tabletop. And maybe do a cat. Just one or two stretches before I wrap up the class. I want to keep it short and sweet. Bring your right leg out to the side and the sole of the left foot comes there to the inside of the thigh. And then you turn the shoulders towards that leg that's out and lean forward. Either just holding onto your shin or even your feet if you can. We did mountain pose before. I didn't want to pause there because I wanted it to be a flow class. But the mountains, picture your favorite mountain. Maybe you have that kind of an image in somewhere where you've been. Looking at a mountain or looking down from a mountain. The beauty of nature and the majesty, can you say that, around on the mountains, those firm, tall, steady mountains that we can enjoy. Lifting up, opposite side. And then before you lean forward, make sure you get that kind of a twist in your spine and then lean down. So the shoulders are aligned with the floor. You don't want your right shoulder, in this case, to be higher than the left. Maybe just take a moment to meditate as we're here in this stretch on a mountain. Is there anything that this mountain can learn you, teach you, just in your current state of mind? if you want to rest and do that, come down on the floor. But as I promised to do a short video, I'll just finish here seated. So find a simple seat that makes sense. Maybe bring your hands into prayer pose. Close your eyes. And finding that gratitude for the earth, for nature. Gratitude for the human connections. Maybe setting an intention for your day to appreciate nature, even though it might be raining. An intention to appreciate people around you, even though they might not be, super nice always. I hope you feel good in body, soul, and mind. Thank you so much for joining me today. Blessings on your path, and share this video with a friend if you liked it. I appreciate that.